Sorry about that. Fuck me. You know, I wish I'd seen the comments. I actually just babbled for a good while there with no audio. I apologize, everybody. Wow. Thank God I just got a text from my lady. Thank you, Shannon. And I just looked over, and I saw a whole bunch of people making comments about it. I apologize. Well, fuck. That was a good opening, too, God damn it. Ah, son of a mother. That's what happens when you go live. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oops. Alright, well, guess I'll have to start that all over again. Actually, no, I might as well just mention that, I made my little joke about that. You know, my little Das Boot. And then I grabbed the big Das Boot. You guys didn't really miss much. Actually, I was babbling about TikTok because for some reason, might as well say it again, I have no choice. But first, let me read the comments. Everybody's obviously yelling at me for audio. I did turn it on. That's the part that pisses me off. Because I hit the damn button. Because I always do. Like, once the DFH Studios thing rolls, I always click on the audio. So I guess maybe I missed it. I don't know what happened. Anyways. Eric says, very avant-garde silent intro. Still no sound. Nigel! Holy shit. Nigel says, I hate mime films. So this is what it's going to be. All right. Shannon says, no audio, can't hear you. Hi, Shannon. Rui says, no audio. Thank you. Eric says, interpretive film. Thank you. Nigel says, I think he's talking about his alien ass probing. I was, actually. And then Shannon says, there you go. Thank you, baby. Thank you, everybody. And I apologize again. Yeah, again, that's what happens when you go live. But I swear to you, I hit the damn button. All it is just a click. So I must have, accidentally unclicked it. Anyways, so, as I was introducing myself, it is what it is, I was basically saying that I got a song for you guys, I got a bunch of stories for you guys, and my TikTok shit. So, what I was saying about TikTok was, lately I've been uploading videos onto TikTok, and I've been getting absolutely 0 views. Like, I'm talking 0 views. 0. So I went online. I was supposed to eat before I started the show, and that's why I'm taking it easy right now. I was supposed to eat, and then I got distracted because my videos lately have been getting 0 views. I've got people following my things, so I'm like, why am I getting 0 views? So I went online to find out what the hell was going on. And apparently, if you edit a video, it gets placed under a different category of the algorithms, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me. I think that's bullshit. And but I went on there, and apparently sometimes this does happen to a lot of people. I'm not the only one. But what I decided to do was I decided to upload them this time online, meaning on my desktop as opposed to uploading it through my phone, because now they actually let you upload your videos from your desktop. So I'm like, alright, it's a 1 video shot. There's no editing here. Fuck off. Like, there. I've uploaded it. So let's see what happens. I'm curious. So, Shannon says, I was going to call you to say you had no sound. I would have probably ignored the call. Sorry, darling, but thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And that is, of course, Eric, Nigel, Shannon, Rui. Thank you, guys. Very much appreciated. And thank you again for pointing out my deficiencies. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yes. Okay, well, I just posted them, so I'm not expecting a miracle. Normally with TikTok lately, for some reason, they've been very slow burn type hits. So I'll get hits on the video, but it takes a while to get hits. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because of the fact that I've been deleting videos. I don't know. I didn't see anything about that. I didn't see anything about that in my searchings. So I was supposed to be grabbing food, and meanwhile I'm worried about this stupid TikTok crap. Yeah. So, anywho, what's going on? Everybody doing all right out there? Thank you, Nigel, for watching. This is rare when Nigel gets to watch. I'm assuming you're probably still at work, sir. Or you've taken some time off and you're chilling. Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. And thank you, Eric, for being a 5-star supporter, which you guys will see the banner popping up a bunch of times. But I might as well show you that real quick. Why not? He's my 5-star supporter, goddammit! There he is. So is James and Ingalore. That's right. You'll see them in the banner roll. That's right. That's why I set it up that way. So the TikTok videos that I was babbling about, and actually oh, yes. Okay, that was a pretty good intro, by the way. So, yeah. Hold on. You know what? Let me recreate that. This is going to be difficult, but I'll try. I don't want to take a break for this yet. Although I do want to play a song. This is going to make a mess. Hold on. Let me Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let me recreate my intro, if you will. Here, I'm gonna put that down. See, that's what happens. Normally, back in the day, I would have restarted the video, but it's too late. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's restart that. All right. Here we go. Watch this. All right, I'm gonna restart the show. Oh, Shannon, she gives me lots of hearts and some beers. Cheers to the beers. All right, here we go. We're gonna restart the show. You ready? And cut. Okay. In 3, 2. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, and I swear I am actually losing my mind. How's that? My name is Dal, and you're watching Drinkin Yakkin. I know, it doesn't have the same soul. But fuck it, let me take a shot of beer. Here we go. Cheers, you bastards! Get a drink. Why am I the only one drinking? Why do I feel alone here? Oh yeah, because I am alone. Some bitch! I've never really done a shot of beer before. Amanda. Hi, Amanda. She says, hey, Dell. Eric says, take 2. That's right, take 2. Shannon says, that's live YouTube for you. I know. See, that's why sometimes it would be good for me to do pre-records, because then that shit wouldn't happen. Because when I did a pre-record, I was watching that shit. Yeah. So, anywho. And then Amanda says, what did I miss? Absolutely nothing. Except for my audio being out for the first 2 minutes of the show. And Shannon says, Mini da boot. Mini da boot. Mini das boot. Yes. Now I got a nice mini das boot. I was going to use the full one, but like I said, I haven't eaten anything yet. So, yeah. So I got to take it easy, or else it'll mess me up. Well, no, I mean, no. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can handle my alcohol. It's crazy. I know this because I've done it before. Yeah. Cheers, you bastards. Cheers, you son of a bitch. For those of you that get the reference. All right. Shannon corrected herself. She said das boot. I prefer it the other way, though. Mini da boot. Cheers, you bastards. It's okay. That's the beauty of recap. That's why the audio went out. Don't matter. I can still, Hey, I used to do repeat shows before. I can do it. I can repeat my shit. Well, it didn't have the same heart. Because when I did it the first time, right, it was genuine. It was real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you the videos I've been garbling about. One of these videos I was thinking about doing for the longest time. I had mentioned this to Shannon. We actually, we both, were babbling about this, and I said, wouldn't it be hilarious if, and then this video came to existence. I thought to myself, because I dislike the Joker movie so much, I said, what would have made that movie awesome was if they had a musical number. Right? And that musical number, I stated before, should be by Big Gay Al from the South Park movie called I'm Super. Thanks for asking. So, I waited. It actually took 2 weeks because I'm only allowed 10-second videos at a time. And like I said, I was not going to purchase the app just to do 2 videos. That's a waste of money. So, I know myself personally if I can think of a lot of ideas to give myself usage for that app, then I will purchase the app, record the shit like crazy, and then bye-bye app, no need for you no more. Okay, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you what I thought was a great video. I thought it was hilarious. Shannon thought it was hilarious. Actually, Shannon shared this one, so she must have thought it was hilarious. I know I did. So when the funny thing is if you look at it, like I didn't put my version up. I didn't put my own version up. But what I did do is I put the final version, and I'm telling you, it looks hilarious. And I got to tell you why I think it looks hilarious. Because when I'm singing, the Impressions app made me look like the guy. But, excuse me, the funniest part about that was my eyes look all stoned. I got a little hat on, and the lighting on the flickering on there was actually affecting the top of the eye section. But it made me look like I was stoned, which made it look even fucking funnier. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at my version with just me, boring. But if you look at this one, it's actually pretty fucking hilarious. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Shannon says, musical Joker. Yes, that would have made the movie so much better. Because I'm telling you, they had about, I swear, I counted this. I actually went and I cut the movie, chopped it up, to find out how many stupid musical numbers, if you will, stupid scenes where he's dancing. 8 minutes of the goddamn piece of shit movie is just him dancing, like interpretively. Throw in some stupid music in the back. Anyways, I thought the movie deserved a musical number. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is my interpretation of how the Joker should have ended. Here you go. I'm super! Thanks for asking. All things considered, I couldn't be better, I must say. I'm super! No, nothing bugs me. Everything is super when you're... Don't you think I look cute in this hat? I was just making sure the audio was working for that bad boy. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. The Joker singing, I'm super! You know, the worst part is I actually tried that in 10 seconds, and it just wasn't working. I tried it. I really did. I really wanted to see if I could pull it off in 10 seconds, but it was so quick, and it was just bad. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, I'm super! Thanks for asking. All things considered, I could be better, I must say! No, it just didn't work. Didn't work. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever, I can wait. So Shannon, I did not know, was waiting very patiently for this video, and I didn't know that. We had talked about it, we joked about it, but I was like, all right, whatever. Like, we kind of joked, we laughed, ha ha ha. And then I thought, okay, well, whatever. I forgot about it. And then like I'm like, 2 weeks have gone by. I've probably got enough credits. So I'm like, I go and I check the app, and then I told Shannon I did it, and Shannon was like, oh my God, you finally did it. So there you go. Giving you guys a little background there. Amanda says, my God. Yeah. I was hoping Amanda would see that one. It is on TikTok and YouTube, actually. I've actually gotten, believe it or not, like I said, I got 0 views on TikTok. I've been getting more views on YouTube, which is shocking. Shocking, because normally it's the complete opposite. And then she says, LOL. Shannon says, LMFAO. That shit is so fucking funny. I know, I thought so too, but apparently TikTok doesn't like it. Shannon also says, love to see you on the streets of either Toronto or New York doing that as a street performer. I actually wanted to do that clip on a set of stairs. There's a bridge that's close to my house. I filmed all kinds of stuff over there. I filmed Mike Gray's video. I filmed Wild Boys a long time ago. But there's a set of stairs, because you know that stupid scene in the movie where he's just doing... Oh, actually, no, that was more that song, which ruined the song for me. I can never hear that song again without thinking of that moron. But anyways, that whole interpretive bullshit I was thinking of doing that on a set of stairs. Like, you know, like the scene to try to recreate it. Who knows? It probably would have been better. I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. So, there you go. And then today, I decided to do a brand new one. This one just sort of hit me. Actually, not really. I'd seen this before. There's another guy on TikTok. His name is Epic Voice Guy. For those of you who don't know, you know the trailers, Honest Trailers? That's the guy. So he's got his own channel on TikTok, and he calls himself Epic Voice Guy. So what he did was a little bit different. What he did was, there's this thing that they do on TikTok where it's different stages. You know, like, I've been watching, well, I might as well tell you. He goes, I've been watching Ryan Reynolds movies. This is what happens when you watch Ryan Reynolds for a week, and he sounds normal. The second clip, this is what happens. I can't do, I wish I could do Ryan Reynolds, trust me. But Ryan Reynolds, this is what it's, you know, after watching, you know, for 3 weeks. And then the third gag, he does the impressions app, and he does the bit from I Swear, which is from the movie Just Friends. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. Good movie. Very good movie. So I was like, you know what? I could do that. A lot of times I try not to show my double chin, but yeah, I've got one hell of a double chin. So you know, it was very, very difficult. And you know, you got to do the whole, and I'm like, I swear. Trying to do the voice of Chris Brander, ladies and gentlemen. So, there we go. Eric says, Gary Glitter's Rock and Roll Part 2. Thank you, sir. I knew the song, it just wasn't coming to me. Amanda says, I love Honest Trailers. Well, if you go on TikTok, you'll see the Epic Voice Guy. And what he does a lot of is he follows people, like, in a crowded area, and he'll actually do, like, if he sees a person that looks like a celebrity, and be like, Morgan Freeman, going to the store. You know, that kind of shit. Love this son of a bitch. He's funny as fuck. And he's incredible at doing impersonations. He does Optimus Prime almost as, well, no, Peter Cullen's the man, but he almost as good as Peter Cullen. Shannon says, I didn't like that song before, and now I hate it even more because of the stair scene. Oh, you're talking about Rock and Roll, or Rock and Roll Part 2. I love that song. Like, I used to love that song until I saw that stupid scene, and I'm like, oh, for the love of God, make this stop! Right there, on that scene, that's where they should have put it. Like, bombs are flying, people are dying, children are crying, politicians are lying too. Cancer's killing, Texaco's spilling, the whole world's gone to hell, but how are you? Boom, boom, boom. I'm super, thanks for asking. That's where it should have gone. Would have made the movie. I would have liked it, because I can't stand that stupid movie. But anyways. Cheers, you bastards. Thank you for watching. I will show you the video right after this. This brief interlude. Oh, actually, I haven't done this in a long time. But as I take my drink, here we go. Here we go. Yes. All right. You know, that's actually why I should do that more often. Actually, I made that damn thing and I haven't played it in so long. I don't know if you guys know that song specifically. That came from Bob and Doug McKenzie's Strange Brew film. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. I hope so. But right in the middle of the movie, they put an intermission, which is probably one of the best scenes in the movie. Well, there's a million awesome scenes in that. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, by the way. They put that right in the middle. And, like, at the height of all that's going on, and all of a sudden, bing, ding, ding. Anyway, hold on. There's something bugging me here. Ah, look at my fat head. Okay, so, Eric says, LOL. Okay. Shannon says, next time I see you, we can try doing it on your stairs. Ooh, you want to do it on the stairs? Oh, baby. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't resist. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'm going to be playing for you the one that I did as Ryan Reynolds. I can't do his voice, but I tried acting like Chris Brander in the movie. Chris Brander, ladies and gentlemen. They say that a lot in the movie. So I was trying to do his voice during that particular scene. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like him, but I was trying. And it was very difficult because I swear, like, it was so difficult to try to maintain that. And I actually did that without the audio because I didn't think that it would work, you know, without the audio. So I'm like, all right, let me do this without the audio, and I can always add the audio afterwards. I know the song that well that it kind of worked out. So after when I dubbed it, it was incredible. It was hilarious. Like, I was like, oh my god, that matched perfectly. And I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Shannon says, Bob and Doug, steamroller! Take off, eh? Don't do steamroller, eh? Hey, I'm gonna do steamroller on you. No, don't do it. Steam. Okay. Don't get me going on Bob and Doug's. Okay, anyways, all right. So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, here is Chris Brander. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I get a kick out of that. But here's the crazy part. I didn't know that the app was going to do that. But they have Ryan Reynolds with a little bit of peach fuzz, or whatever you want to call it, a day-old beard, if you will. I actually shaved. For that stupid video. And then they go and do that, and I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose of what I was doing. Plus, I was actually, for a little while, struggling, because I actually wanted to put in braces. I tried. I actually got a paper clip, and I was just kind of messing around with it, and it didn't work. That's why I didn't use it. But good thing I didn't use it, because otherwise it wouldn't have shown. It wouldn't have shown anyway. The app went and covered my teeth. I'm like, thanks, app. Thanks, Impressions app. So, anywho. Shannon says, you perv. I don't mean do it on the stairs unless... Okay, what's the unless mean? We could do it on the stairs. I'm sorry. I'm just checking this stupid freaking TikTok crap. Yeah, see, still 0 views. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I mean, the last video I posted got 1,300 views, which is pretty damn good. I don't know if you guys have TikTok, but if you do, can you guys go to my TikTok page and see if they're there? TikTok.com/ I think it's DFH Studios. Hold on, let me double check. Please, if you guys can go check that for me. I go online and I see everything. I guess because I'm signed in. But I'm just wondering what the hell's going on. And if you guys can click on it, you know, see if it's working. Because I click on it here, like I'm looking at it on my computer, and everything looks fine. Hold on. Gotta turn down the volume. Oh, okay, the volume's off anyway. And I actually like the damn thing because I was like trying to see if, you know, if there's any love out there. But nobody wants to watch my video. Anyway, had my moment. All right. Well, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Again, I just posted it recently, but here's the thing with TikTok that you guys probably don't know. Usually, back when I started posting videos, within the first 10 minutes, I was already getting views. Now, it's like it takes like 3 hours for it to finally kick in. But these videos, mind you, I just recently posted these. I can't even remember what time it was, but anyway. I'm just curious to know what's going on. So if you guys can go check that out, that would be super duper. That would be super! Yeah, so it's, TikTok. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. TikTok.com/ DFH Studios. There you go. So that's the one right there. If y'all can go check that for me, that would be great. So if you could go ahead and check that video for me, that'd be great. Okay? Thanks. You know, they should have him. I would do that right away. You know, Lumberg. Or whatever the actor's name is. Eric, do you know who that is? I don't know the actor's name, but it's Bill Lumberg. You know, I know that from Office Space, in case you're wondering. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second. Sorry. I was gonna, you know, I'll just say it if she's watched. I love you too. Okay. Oh my God. Hold on. I just remembered something. I would like to send a gigantic, enormous, monstrous thank you to Mr. Corrado Rizza. You guys probably have no idea who the hell that is. He is a good friend of Mr. James Bade. Those guys have been roommates for quite some time. And the man is a technical computer god, as far as I'm concerned. Okay? He actually managed to install, or help me install, I didn't give him the computer, I did it from home, help me install my, not my blanket, but this laptop here that I was bitching about for the past few weeks, that my lovely lady Shannon donated to me because she got a new laptop. So I was trying for the longest time to try to get rid of the Windows 8 operating systems because I hate Windows 8. I dislike Windows 10 as well, very much so. So I was trying to install Windows 7. God bless Corrado. Why? I'll show you why. Because he got me Windows 7. I don't know if y'all can see that. Windows 7. So he hooked me up with Windows 7, but I didn't realize that it was going to be such a pain in the ass to get the laptop running again. So he took over the laptop, and he was working on it for a good 2-3 days. It was sort of a bit of a mix-up because a lot of times I wasn't available or the computer was acting up. But it's finally operational with Windows 7. Thank God. Shannon, I'm sorry, all your data's gone. It was already gone because I had actually managed to find a way to erase the whole thing. But now that Windows 7 is on there, I've installed everything. Like all the programs, like Photoshop, Pinnacle Studios, not that I'm advertising, Windows, what's that called? Windows, there's a name. I'm drawing a blank here. I have it here. Hold on. It's the Office. There you go. So I put Microsoft Office. I put all the nuts and berries in there. So the damn thing's working perfectly. I also installed OBS because I would like to try to use this one. I don't think it's going to work because I was already trying the microphone on there, and that microphone is verschnooked. So, anyways. Eric says, Gary Cole. Oh, yes. Okay, that's his name. Okay. All right. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. So, Jesus, I drew a complete blank. So, thank you to Corrado for getting that laptop. And all it was, I swear to God, was a tick. That's all it was. And it was in the boot system, which sometimes you have to hit like F2 or F8 or F12 or F9, F10, depending on the damn computer. This one was F2. So I had to, and plus, here's the worst part. It's got the little function key. So you got to hit the function key and then hit F2, and that's a pain in the ass. So, it was part of the boot system. And he was like, well, Del, did you try this? He didn't ask me to turn it on and turn it off. He goes, well, Del, did you try this? I'm like, no, I did not. And then he goes, did you try this? I'm like, well, I tried that and it didn't work. He goes, well, let's try this. And motherfucker worked. And that is a legitimate copy of Windows, by the way, because he's got it. So I was like, I was so happy. So he sends me this thing online, and he was like, okay, here's the password. I'm like, God bless you, dude. God bless. And it was thanks to James, which is my 5-star supporter, for asking Corrado to help me. And I did not know that Corrado is actually a computer tech. Did not know this. They actually both work together in this company called Mediax. So it's Media and KS. Mediax. So if you guys ever want to check them out, I don't think they have a website, but I'm pretty sure if you need some kind of web design, they'll take care of you. Shannon says, don't worry, that computer was crap. I already read ahead. And she goes, this fat bastard crap, or F you. F me. F you. Sam is here too. She says, hi, Del. Hi, Sam. And yeah, so this is good. I got a good crowd happening here. Thank you guys for watching. Now it's time for a song. I was going to give you guys a story, but I figured I'm going to break it up with a song right now. Now, there's a reason why I am playing this song, and I am super, 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 super excited, but I can't exactly say why just yet. But it has to do with a song. Right! So, that being said, I can't really say what's going on. Only because it's more like one of these type of moments. Like, oh God, I hope it happens. I hope it happens. But I'm doing something with someone. I'm working with somebody to try to do something. To try to get something happening. I know that makes absolutely no sense. But eventually things will be revealed. As soon as I find out exactly what's going on. I'm good at that. I will find out. Oh yes, I will find out. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to play a song for you guys. And this song is coming to you from a band called Left Turn City. No, not A Wasted Decade. No. Left Turn City. And the reason being is because this man's name is Eric Az. A-Z-Z. Eric Az. He is the singer. I guess he would be considered songwriter as well. But he is the lead vocalist of Left Turn City and also the lead vocalist of A Wasted Decade. And the reason I'm doing this is because Eric is a fucking awesome individual. And I'm going to play one of his songs for you. Not one that I play very often. That's right. In other words, I always play Medicine Man. And I generally play Hipster. This one is one that I actually... Okay, fuck. Alright, I play this one quite a lot. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to upload a new video. Or not a video, but a song from these guys. And it's definitely one of my favorites from Left Turn City. But I am going to play the main song. And that is Lost. The song that starts and ends the video, or the show. Yeah. Hold on. Let me read that over here. Shannon says, time for a song? I'm super! And then Eric says, I agree with you, sir. He says, doing a thing for a thing. That's right. That thing is the other thing that I was talking about with the guy. The guy with the hair. That guy. You know the guy with the hair? You know, with the glasses? That thing. Yeah. Right. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. Absolute nonsense. So, ladies and gentlemen, the song that starts and ends the show. I'm sorry, I actually thought I had the other one here. But there was another song here I wanted to play for you. And like I said, even though Left Turn City has disbanded, it is now A Wasted Decade. Eric and Jay Carrero, the two guys, are still part of the band. But Eric, I'm going to play this one especially for you because you are fucking super duper awesome. I thought I had another song here. Sorry, Eric. I'll play that one for next time. So, but I did talk to Eric and I said that I was going to play a song by Left Turn City. Now, here's the thing. I know that I'm supposed to be promoting A Wasted Decade because they're the new band, but there's certain elements about Left Turn City that I really liked, and there's a lot of elements that I liked about Left Turn City. Don't get me wrong, I love A Wasted Decade. But Eric and I were chatting about this. He sent me a random text. Shannon, you know what's going on. Please don't tell anybody. Oh, here we go. Shannon says, the thing with the thing and guy with stuff and the who and the what now. Yes! I totally understood that. But Shannon knows what I'm talking about. And he surprised me with a text. The surprise shall be revealed eventually. But ladies and gentlemen, I've been babbling enough about this. But the reason why I am playing Left Turn City is because I like the band a lot better. Not the guys, but the song. It's not like I like the drummer better or the bassist. No. I like the songs a little bit better. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear the song that starts and ends this show. I'm talking about a song by Left Turn City called Lost. And you're about to hear that right now on Drinkin Yakkin.
on your mind. Overwhelmed, my friend, don't ever give it back. Sleight of hand gives way, try not to push it tight. And now you know I'm here, I'm only trying to save the day. And I choose the choices that I do. And I figured out it was a sack of shit. Take you back and steal the day. I never wanted to run away. Everything I said has all gone to shit. Smiles turn to frowns, don't want to deal with it. And now I'm in too deep, I'm only trying to save myself. Choices that I do, and I figured out it was a sack of shit. And I figured it out. So confused, stories that are so untrue. And I figured out it was a sack of shit. Now and then my friends will always battle until the end. And I choose the choices that I do. And I figured out it was a sack of shit. And I figured it out. So confused, stories that are so untrue. And I figured out it was a sack of shit.
The audio's working this time. Hi. How are ya? Oh yeah. Drinking and yakking, baby. You know what? I'll tell you what Eric and I were talking about. I think the man should start his own, like a solo career. Much like a lot of artists have done, and just go off and do his own thing. The guy's got an awesome voice. Very talented son of a bitch. Eric, that was for you, buddy. I was going to play the other one. I thought I had it here, and I'm sorry, but I will play it next time. And that's one of his other songs. And it's one of the songs that I love the most because of the guitar solo. And Jay, awesome guitarist. Unbelievable. So, there you go. Now, during the break, I thought to myself, because I just refilled, Cheers, by the way, you bastards. Cheers. I'm gonna get drunk. Alright. Alright. I was thinking to myself, I should actually expense beer. If this was obviously if this becomes a business, meaning that if this takes off somehow, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'd be great to be able to write this off as an expense. Can you imagine that? I would actually, like, come tax time, beer. $10,000 in beer. Because I need it every week. Actually, thanks to Eric. You helped me buy my last case, bud. So, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So, you know, I gotta have drinks. You know, mind you, it doesn't have to be beer, as I've specified many, many times. But beer's convenient. You know, I could have easily gotten another drink, but, you know, why not? Get drunk before, you know, fuck up my entire night. Why the fuck not? So, this time around, ladies and gentlemen, I actually wrote a whole bunch of topics, and I got one more left. But during the break, Rui made a comment, and it is the following comment. He says, "Ooh, shit! Pork and chop coming back?" Eric just made a comment. He says, "I imagine Bob and Doug do that for taxes." Probably. But speaking of Bob and Doug, and Rui just spoke of pork and chop, funny that those two were mentioned back-to-back comments. So, because Rui just brought that up, I recalled something that I had here on my setup. So, right now, I'm gonna play a video for you, and it's actually the pork and chop show, Yeah. Okay, so, here you go, Hey,
my friends, I'm João, this is Manuel. Together, we are pork and chop.
Como é que estás?
Hey, sing for the song.
I like that song.
Hey, this is something, this video, first time you're ever gonna see for something like this before. You ever seen, eh? Something for Portuguese.
That's right. This #1, you're never gonna see nothing like this. Ever. Epa, hey.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell everybody at home.
What are you gonna tell?
I'm gonna tell you how to get the free beer.
Free beer.
Free cerveja.
Cerveja free.
I tell you, hey. Listen to me. You're never gonna hear a line there like this one. Okay, first, you grab the bottle. You get a little tiny mouse.
A mouse?
Yeah, a little ratay.
Morgon.
Ratay, but he's got to be alive, okay?
Alive?
You put him inside the bowl.
What are you gonna find?
You find in the corner.
No, what's the frigrief?
Okay, the bush, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good.
The frigrief got a letter ratay. You put it inside the bowl and you feed it with the road. And you have to put the food. I know what they eat. They eat the quiche. Pop 6 cheese.
No. For the quiche changeos.
Changeos. You put the lid inside, and then when you get the beer, you bring to the beer store. Hey, Kurishk! Earlier I find inside the beer, Kurishk. That's a free beer.
Did you give free beer?
You work for sure.
One beer or
for sure?
The whole case.
You got the 2 cases.
224.
224.
224.
48.
48.
I know how to do for math. Very good. Hey, Bob! Don't forget, you get the free beer.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
So you heard it first.
That's right.
This original video.
You never see nothing like this.
Never before. You want for the free cerveja, you go for the beer store, and what do?
Get the little mouse, put inside, and complain.
And then you get 324.
No digas. Boy, I'm the one who tell you.
I know. You tell
Okay,
me.
okay. Hey, we're finished.
We're finished.
Okay.
Okay, so you know what? We're done.
That's it.
No amanhã.
Svež quiser.
Yeah!
Yeah, man.
You know how we do this. You
One
don't know how we do
One
this.
shot. How's it going, eh?
And if you don't like it,
Bullshit.
bullshit.
One shot deal, eh? One time. Unless you guys like this, ask us to do more. Especially our 4 fans. Now it's up to 4. I got an extra fan. Yeah, everybody loves.
But you know what? Everybody loves Manuel Martel.
No digas.
Number 10 for the single. So if you want to wake up to this face every day, you
See that face?
You like that face?
I like.
You do work for sure. Woo! Alright, there you go, Rui. That was for you. And because Eric brought up Bob and Doug as well. I was already thinking that during the commercial or break. Oh, jeez, I didn't even play the commercial. Some bitch. Rui says, number 1 for Portuguese. Bullshit. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to wrap up this, or start wrapping up the show, but I was checking my notes, and I need to bring a topic up. I'd like to call this the what the fuck moment. That's right. Every now and then I like to talk about certain scenarios, and this one I'd like to consider a what the fuck scenario. That being said, this is an incident that happened at work. I will not be mentioning locations, I will not be mentioning names, but I will be mentioning a scenario. So, Rui says, blast from the past, hell yeah. It is indeed. You know what? If you want more of those videos, you gotta talk to Mark, because Mark is the genius behind all the pork chop videos. Excuse me. As far as I know, he's got a TikTok channel. I think, at least I'm pretty sure he still does. I can't remember what he called it. It was probably Jean Francis 45 or something like that. But, anyway, time for story time. Story time! Okay. There's a reason I'm taking a sip of beer. Fuck, my beer's sweating. It's still cold, but it's sweating. Okay. Little wet spot. Yes. Alright. Alright, here's the story of a lovely lady who is bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother. The youngest one in curls. Alright. Okay. Oh, here we go. Eric says the names have been changed to protect the guilty. Yes! Funny thing is when I talk about it at work, I don't have to say a single name, and everybody knows who I'm talking about. Amanda says, happened in the middle of nowhere with Casper. Yes, that too. So, here's what happened. Just to give you guys a little bit of an idea. I work doing car washing. Okay? Again, I'm not going to specify companies, but I do work for car washing. That is my main responsibility. That is all I'm required to do. Once I'm fulfilled my responsibilities, I'm not allowed to leave. In other words, like, let's say I started, because I start every day at 11 p.m. and I'm done at 7 a.m. So I start at 11, let's say I only have 1 car for the evening. That doesn't mean that I can leave right afterwards. I have to stay there until 7. I'm paid to be there till 7 o'clock. That's not what I'm going to discuss. But my duties are very simple and straightforward. I wash cars, depending on how many cars I have, and then I come upstairs and I fill out what's called a logbook. It's a binder. And I'm sure Shannon, if she's still watching, is like, oh God, you're going to talk about this. Yes, I'm going to talk about this. There's a binder that I fill in all the information as to who gets the car washes, the particular residents that get the car washes done, and I write it in a log book. It's a little binder, and actually there's 2 binders. There's one where they have the actual cars for the week written down so that when I come in, I look at the sheet and I'm like, okay, those are the cars that I have to do. Grab the keys, go downstairs, do my job. So I come up, and there's another book, another binder, that has all the log information. So basically it's date, who washed the car, and the type of car, right? Because different residents have different types of cars. So, yeah. This was not this past Friday, the Friday before. I go up, and actually the way that it's set up, let me find a few props here just to give you guys an idea. I might as well use some of these business cards because they're available. Okay, so, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Now, the way that the front desk is set up is pretty straightforward. So this is the security desk. Okay, this is upstairs. So the security desk goes like this. And, well, it's sort of like this, actually. It's more like this. So I'm doing it on the wrong side. So the security desk is set up like this, okay? There's a security guy sitting right here. It's a little bit longer, so just picture a little bit lengthier. There you go. So, okay. So a little bit lengthier. But the guy sits right here in the middle. There's... Whoa. Sorry. Okay, so... There you go. Okay, so... On the other side, so the security guy's here. This is the front area of the building, right? So people walk in and out from here. There's the security guy. I come in through here in the little security room, if you will. There's another separate room here, and that's usually where the valet guy sits. Okay? There is 24-hour valet in this building because an artist by the name of Drake, whom I care nothing about, used to live in that building. So, very straightforward, and there's a glass separator in between the two. So there's a nice, glass separating. Only because they don't want people to hear what the valet is doing in the other room. Alright, so let me check comments real quick. Okay, we're clear. Alright, so I come in. After I was lucky enough, I had only 3 cars that night. So I came in and I was, finished up a little bit earlier. Security guy's here, and the valet guy is there. Alright, so I have a witness, ladies and gentlemen. I have a witness, and that's the best part about this whole scenario. Every other single time that I've gone in there, and I'm talking every single time, I've gone in there and I've asked the valet guy to pass me the logbook, the binder. Not once have I had any arguments or anyone say anything to me. Not one single time. Every single time I come in, I say it the exact same way. It's not like I changed my diction in any particular manner. I said, could you please pass me the book? Obviously, they all know what I'm talking about. Every single person in that building literally just hands it to me, no problem. Now, I'm going to show you the distance. Okay, now this is the security desk that I was showing you in my little so-called diagram. So this is the desk and the security's over here. Okay? This is literally all the person has to do. Depending on their angle, sometimes they have to lower down and grab it, or they can literally reach over and grab it. A binder, ladies and gentlemen. A binder. Here, I have a prop. Binder. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so, always promoting. So, that's all it takes. I swear to you. I swear to you. It's not like I'm asking this fucking idiot to cure cancer. That was a lot more difficult than it looked. I asked this piece of shit I said, could you please pass me the book? Is this going to happen every single Friday? We're going to have to figure something out here. I swear to God. I'm like, what are you talking about? Starts giving me a lecture, people. A lecture, this fucking piece of garbage. Starts giving me a lecture. If he's watching the fucking video, he never will. He never will. But if he is watching the video, you are a fucking piece of shit, you motherfucker. Just saying. So, just checking for the comments. Okay. Sometimes the comments help because it breaks from me going crazy. So this piece of shit says we gotta talk, we gotta figure something out. Couldn't pass me the book. Gave me a 5-minute lecture, if you will, as to what we're going to figure out and how we're going to do this every single week. This is not the first time this fucking cocksucker has done stupid shit before. I'm a thermometer, people. I'm a thermometer, and I've discussed this before. I let shit build up until there's a point where I just, like, pop. That was the wrong night for him to fuck with me. I literally turned to him, look him straight dead in the eye. As he's babbling, I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Look him dead in the eye. And I said, I never thought it was that difficult to pass me a binder. Security hates this guy. At least this is what I've learned since that day. Absolutely hates this guy. I hear him behind me. I even looked at him. I'm like, I'm like, did this shit just happen? Did this motherfucker really just, like, gave me a 5-minute lecture? I could have had the goddamn book filled by the time this idiot was still lecturing me. I could have had it done that quickly, and I would have been out of that office faster than you can say my name backwards. Or Remled, by the way. Don't ask me how I know. But, needless to say, I was irate. Okay? And he got really pissed off about that comment. Like, I'm talking super pissed off that he was going off on it for the next hour after I left. Security guy told me this. So security guy was laughing. He was loving it. And he even said, he goes, Del, he goes, I didn't know that you had that side of you. And I'm like, motherfucker, you pissed me off. That side's coming out. I could not believe. And then. Oh, story's not done yet. I come up later on to borrow a key so I can come home. So I can actually bring the laptop home, which I discussed a few weeks ago. That was the same Friday. Gives me another lecture about taking the key out of the building. Not even going to go there. And then at the end of my shift, I'm handing in my fob, my security key that I use to get in and out of certain locations in the building. And he says, so Del, we have to discuss this. We have to figure something out for your Fridays. I'm like, no, I'm going home. Bye. Walked out the door. Yeah. So I was losing my shit. I fucking lost it. I asked Shannon. She heard this whole story. I was dying to talk to the security guy. So I see him on the Wednesday, and we were both dying to talk to each other because, I mean, we're friends on Facebook, but I didn't want to mention this shit on Facebook. I didn't want to text. I didn't want to email. I wanted to talk to him face to face. I'm more of a face to face type of person. As soon as I see him on Wednesday, I was excited. I'm like, oh, here we go. So I see the security guy, and I'm like, I go, dude, what the fuck was that? And he just looked at me, he goes, what's wrong with that guy? There's something not working with this guy. There's something not working. Eric says, wow, a male Karen. Actually, there's a name for that. There's a name for the male version. I don't know exactly the name, but there is. Yeah, 100%. But dude, the logistics of all this is what pisses me off the most. How difficult is it literally to do this? Unless the guy has some major fucking back issues. Like, I'm talking where he's crippled, but he's not. But this guy is a superior ass kisser, and that's why this guy's never been fired. He's a master of ass kissing to the right people. He treats everybody else like shit. This is what I discovered by talking to the security guy. And I even noticed, because every time these guys work together, these security guys, because normally the security guys, again, I'm not mentioning companies, once they're established and once it's like past like 1 a.m, they go fuck off. The normal valet guy will just chill there, and I've done valet there a few times. This is not the only time. Thank God I've never mentioned names. But I've done valet there once or twice, and, you know, I sit there, I chill out. You know, I got my laptop on doing my thing. The security guy usually goes to fuck off, and I cover the front desk. It's no big deal. This is not the first time it's happened. It's happened many, 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 many times. So, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Because every time I come in and I see the security guy working with him, they always have that same expression on their face, like, oh, fuck. Like, why do I have to work with this guy? So I asked the security guy, because I was curious to know about this whole scenario, and I said, look, I'm not going to mention names. He even said this to me a few weeks prior to. He goes, well, I'm not the type of person to talk shit about anybody. I understand that, and I respect that. I don't like talking shit about people. I will say it directly to their face, which is why I said exactly what I said to his face. Like, I didn't realize it was that difficult to grab a binder, you know? And then his face, like, almost like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that to me. I discovered a few things that night when I spoke to the security guy. Number one, he's an absolute nothing. He is an absolute nothing. His only responsibilities there is to be a valet. That's it. That is his only responsibilities. Now, I found out he was also, and used to be, a manager for valet. He was the valet manager. Got demoted. And then you wonder why. Then I also discovered that he's also a fucking rat-tat-tat. Like, I'm talking a major fucking rat. In other words, he will put people under the bus faster than that. So, number one, he can't say shit. What the fuck's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Dell came in and asked me for a binder? God forbid if he ever said that to my manager. My manager would just look at him and go, what the fuck, you lazy piece of shit? You can't fucking hand a binder to him? Right? Like, what's the big deal? Right? Anyway. Yeah. So, after finding out all this information, I said to the security guy, I go, if this asshole ever says another word to me, I'm going to go off. Because I realize he's an absolute nothing in that building. So now that I realize he's absolutely nothing, and he's younger than me, yeah, he's a young little piece of shit, I've got a few tactics ready to go in my back pocket. I forgot to mention, the security got a kick out of this one. When I came in on that following Monday after this Friday bullshit, he's there. He was there. And he actually tried to fist pump me. My initial reaction, now you gotta remember, I'm a very professional individual. I don't do stupid shit. That's why this guy can never fucking throw me under the bus for anything. I do my job, and after I'm done, I don't bother a single person. I'm down in the basement. I don't talk to a single soul until my shift is done, and I hand in the key. That's it. Done. I leave the fucking building. Goodbye. So I came up with an idea with the security guy, and ever since then, it's been incredibly hilarious. I'll tell you what that was. But he's about to fist pump me, or he tries to fist pump me. In the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, get that fucking fist out of my face. That's what I was thinking. Get that fucking fist out of that face before I shove it up your ass. That was my initial thought. But I'm a professional. So, very grudgingly, I fist pumped him. Did not say a word, did not even say hello. Fist pumped him and acknowledged his existence. And that was it. But, this is the idea we came up with. So in other words, I worked it out. I asked the security guy if, before he comes in, because he's there before I come in, I go, dude, could you possibly grab me the binders and put them here in the front area so that when I come in and do my business, that I don't have to deal with this piece of shit, because I'm at the point I don't even want to say, I don't even want to acknowledge his existence anymore. I don't even want to say hi to him. I want nothing to do with this guy because I'd like to avoid this moron for the rest of my life, if that's okay. Thank you very much. So I said to the security guy, and this is what happened this past Friday. He put the binders right at the front desk, so there's like a little, divot there. He puts it right there. There's no other place to write down the information but right in front of him, in front of that glass thing. So I put the binders right in front of him. Security guy was dying. And then after that, I go in a little room on the side to head downstairs, and I emailed him, or I messaged him on Facebook, and I go, dude, that was fucking hilarious. So we're getting a hoot out of this, right? Anyways, so Eric says, I guess handling a binder to him constitutes as a hate crime. You know what? Eric? You joke. But I'm telling you, man, that's how it felt. It's almost like I asked him to literally to take fire for me. Like, in other words, like, here's a machine gun, go into battle for me. That's pretty much the reaction I got from this guy. There's something not there. There's no connection. There's something wrong with this cat. And I've heard that everybody, even the main guy there, the main manager there, whenever he hears his name mentioned, he's already, I swear to you, he's doing this. He's like, alright, what up? What did he do now? Avoid at all costs. That's my thought. Because right now, he's already put me to this level. I've already popped, essentially. I can't deal with this guy anymore. Can't do it. I can't do it. As a matter of fact, he was there on the Monday. Didn't even look up. Didn't even say hi to him. Just got in, grabbed my shit, and got the fuck out. That's usually how I do it. And this is how it is with every single employee there and every single location. Oh, I actually told the other location. I told the guy that works there, and he goes, "You got to be kidding me, bro." And I'm like, "Yeah, thank God I had a witness, because nobody would ever believe this. Nobody would ever believe this shit. Like, there's something not connected in that man's brain. There's something wrong." And you know, we joked about it, but there's something wrong with this guy. For everybody to feel this way, I'm wondering how the guy is still working there. And getting back to what I said about a royal ass kisser, this guy is the biggest ass kisser on earth. I've never met anybody with ass kissing skills like this. But the way he reacted to me, the way that he responded to me, I'm thinking, what the fuck? Did I fuck your mom, bro? Did I, like, badly fuck her? Did I, like, shove my cock in her ass? Like, what the fuck did I do to your mom for you to fucking react like this? I must remind him of some childlike figure that he had as a bully, or I must remind him of an ex-boyfriend, or, you never know. Like, what the fuck? Anywho. Holy shit. I went a little bit longer than I expected. But I didn't mention names. I'm pretty damn good at that. So when I finally spoke to security, I even said to him like this, "Look, I'm not going to mention any names." And he's like, "Don't worry, Del. I know who you're talking about." And actually last night, one of the other valet guys was there. I walked in. I swear to you. I walked in, and as an experiment, I didn't say a word. I'm sort of, because the guy's seen me, he knows me, he used to do car washing as well. I walk in, I see the valet guy, security guy was fucking off. Like I was saying earlier, it's not a big deal. It's not a surprise, because everybody else does it whenever that prick's not around. So I walk in the room, didn't say a word to the guy at valet. Did not say one word. I walked in casually. I kind of dropped the keys very slowly to see what he would do. Without even asking. Meanwhile, I get a lecture from this fucking cockknocker. I cannot deal with this son of a bitch ever again. And I swear to you, I'm not violent. I am not. I'm not. But one day, if this guy keeps pushing me, I'm going to go straight to his face. I'm going to go, "We're going to have a chat right fucking now. You tell me what the fuck is up your ass. We're going to settle this. We're going to talk about this right now. Because if you have a fucking problem with me, stay the fuck away from me." You see that shit? Yeah. A lot of you have never seen that side of me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't fight. I've never fought. I'm not a fighter. But I can talk. And I can communicate. That's why I do shows. This guy fucks with me, I swear to God. Motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. You know, Eric, I had to read that twice because it wasn't... okay, he says, it's the "oh, that guy" conversation. Yes! Yes! And when I actually brought this up to the guy last night, and he turned to me and goes, "Don't worry, Del. I heard." And he starts laughing. And he goes to this, "Yeah." He goes, "It wasn't very hard for me to pass that to you." So we're all having a blast over this guy's expense. But I swear, man, I'm never gonna deal with this piece of shit ever again. If I got anybody who's still watching, are you guys still there? I think I probably lost a few people. Thank you, Eric, for being one of the few people still watching. Shannon, I know you're probably waiting for me to call. I'm gonna wrap it up. Wow. I had to talk about it. And, you know, I've been dying to say this since it happened. And I've been dying to talk about this scenario because I have never in my life seen anything that fucking stupid. I've seen a lot of stupid shit, guys. I've seen a lot of stupid shit. But this shit takes the cake. This guy's attitude, this guy's personality is just unlike anything I've ever seen. And I swear to God, he pretends to be a friend to you. And I used to think this guy was okay. I never had any issues with this guy. And the guy that I spoke to last night confirmed it. He said the exact same thing. And then he was working with another security at the time, and he told me this story about this particular guy. And he goes to this, you know what? The guy gave me the skinny on everything in this building, the security I was working with, and he specifically pointed out that guy. Specifically pointed out that guy. Now, this valet thought, just like I did initially, oh, he's just got a problem with that guy. He's just got a problem with him, and that's probably why he's sort of babbling about him. No, because he's had situations with him too. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why has nobody fired this guy? Why is this guy still there? And then I found out, which I know, he's a superior ass kisser. He always takes shifts, so obviously they're not going to get rid of the guy. Plus, because he's intelligent enough to put the blame on other fucking people, that's what's keeping him there. Because it makes him look like a superhero, and meanwhile, he's the one that's fucking up more than they are. One day, motherfucker, that shit's gonna come up to you, man. That shit's gonna catch up to you. And I hope to fuck that it does. I'd love to see this guy gone. If I were to come in one day, and you know what? I've had that moment already with some of these other guys. I don't know what it is, but every place you work at, actually one building I work at, everybody's cool. But every place you work at, almost every single, 95% of the time, you always have an asshole. Always. Like my friend George Andrew used to say, always. Always. Who's watching? Are you guys still watching? Alright. Well, I think it's time to wrap up. I told you guys I had some stuff to talk about. Well, you guys didn't hear that because the audio kind of got kinked on me at the beginning. Sorry. Oh well. Cheers. Thank you all for watching, by the way. I definitely have to grab some food. Ugh. I just hope that this shit don't fuck me up. Well, that's like 4 beers, man. That's like 2 beers to fill this little bad boy. Like, you'd be amazed. Like, 1 beer will go up to about here, eh? That's it. And the rest is like another beer. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I gotta eat fast, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. James, I was talking about Corrado for most of the video. James says, ooh, hair. And then he also says, used to say, did something happen to George? No. Well, he still says always. He still says always. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Bate is here. Dude, you missed the whole show, bro. Holy fuck. Yeah, I won't be reposting this on Facebook, only because I have too many friends from work on Facebook. But there you go, James Bade, Mr. 5-star supporter. I got my 5-star supporters watching. You're good. Oh, why do I do that? Why do I do that? I don't know why I do that. Because I have a clip here that I can easily have that done for me without me even have to say a word. You're good. You're good, you. You got a gift. God bless you, got a fucking gift. Yeah, right? Well, since you just tuned in, James, let me quickly show you guys the videos one last time. I'm very happy with these, and obviously Shannon loves this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, this would have made the Joker film a million times better. And that is a musical number. And I'm about to show you that musical number right now. I'm super! Thanks for asking. All things considered, I couldn't be better, I must say! I'm super! No, nothing bugs me. Everything is super when you're... Don't you think I look cute in this hat? I like the little shoulder thing at the end there. Alright, and then the last video here, before I start wrapping things up. This is the one I did this morning. Here we go. And please go check them out on TikTok, because like I said, I got 0 views, and I would like to get some kind of views sometime this year. So check it out. Let me know if those videos are even there, and if they're playing. That would be nice to know. So here's the one I did today, just for the hell of it. Check it out. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. For those of you who have seen the movie Just Friends, you'll understand. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wrap it up. James, he says, yeah, I was at Walmart. And then he also says, see, no hair. And then he also says, so cute. Ha ha ha. What do you mean with no hair? Oh, you mean this? Oh, don't worry, I'll be getting rid of that soon. My hair's been getting on my nerves lately, so yeah, you kind of reminded me there. But I'm going to wrap her up, and I've got all the promo stuff there while I put this promo stuff in here. And that's the one sad thing about 2020. The only convention we had this year was Kitchener Comic Con. Like, fuck. And I was ready for them. I was like, I was going to start, contacting people and try to get, but, what can you do? Fucking 2020. James says, LOL, Ryan Reynolds, ha 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 ha. And congratulations to James, by the way, for doing a live show the other day, which I'm actually very happy I happened to see your posting, sir, and I was able to help because you had placed it under unlisted. It happens. I know I fucked up a bunch of times. Hell, I fucked up today, just the beginning, so it happens. It's live. What the fuck, Especially when you use OBS like I do. There's bound to be something that you're going to miss. So, that's my information right there at the top, over there. You can go to Facebook, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. That's why it's there. It's not written in crayon, but it's there. Also, you can contact me for comments, suggestions, topics for the show, and you can also contact me also for PayPal if you'd like to make a donation to the show. You can also go to Patreon as well, which I barely mentioned, but you can go to PayPal, skip out the middleman. It's usually the better, quicker way to go. So let me just pop that up right there because usually that email address leads to my second thing, and that is that thing right there. So you can shoot a PayPal. Guys, James, Eric, and Ingalore, you guys are fine. Also, I encourage super chatting here as well if people would like to make super chats here on the show. But again, sometimes it's just better to skip out the middleman. Instead of dealing with YouTube or Patreon, you can just directly go to PayPal and make a small donation, $1 to as much as you desire. Anything helps the show, and it helps me purchase beer. Because as we discovered earlier, it is officially an expense for the show. So there you go. Also, I would like to send out a big thank you to all of my supporters. And their banner ads have been showing out throughout the entire show. And thank you, everybody, for donating and supporting DFH Studios. It is very, very highly appreciated. And I did pop up my little thingy there, but I got rid of it from the looks of it. So, I had a little thingy to show the... Anyways, I'll show that next time. And James says, we did anime... Okay, that's a tough one. Okay, we did anime Shigatsu right at the new year. Oh, okay. And he also says, you saved my live stream. And then he also says, write it off. Yes, we were joking about that earlier. I could write off beer as an expense if this ever, takes off, which hopefully one day it will. Thank you, James, for tuning in at the end, sir. And I'd also like to thank everybody that tuned in tonight. I'd like to thank Eric, Nigel, my lovely lady Shannon. We've got Rui. We've also got Amanda. We've got... Where's Sam? I know she watched. She was there. Was she there? Was she there? She was there. Hold on. Maybe I accidentally skipped through it. Sam, were you there? Where is she? Hold on. There you go. There you go. I knew she was in there somewhere. Thank you also to Sam as well. And of course, James Bate. Thank you for watching, guys. Girls, aliens, creatures of the night. I like creatures of the night, actually. That sounds cool. Okay, so... all good things must come to an end, but my ass will be back Saturday night for... Sorry. Major dramatic pause. For... that. So, ladies and gentlemen, tune in Saturday night. I'll be back here, youtube.com/DFH Studios. Like I said earlier, there will be no repeats of this. In other words, I'm not posting this shit on Twitch anymore, and I'm definitely not going to post this one, especially on Facebook. Too many people I know from work on Facebook. So, mind you, they don't watch anyways, but you never know. Mind you, even if this thing does get out, I did not say a single person's name, nor did I mention any locations. All I said was what I did for a living could be for any single company. Mind you, a lot of companies don't have valet and car washing, so you probably might be able to figure that one out. But regardless, I didn't say it, so my conscience is clear, and I can't get sued because I never mentioned any names. Whew! Okay, so James says, streaming issues, ha ha ha. No, it's microphone issues, sir. That's what I had. And I had like 6 people mention that I had no mic on, and I didn't see that until it was, mind you, I did see it eventually, so thank you everybody for making those comments, and thank you for having my back. I realize that you guys got my back. You guys would probably pass me the binder. James, I should tell you that story. Or actually, rewind the video and you'll see the story, because I really don't feel like getting into it again. James also says, glad I caught the last 10 minutes. I'm glad too, sir. So make sure you tune in at 9 p.m. That's when you can watch the full live performance show, if you will. I'm glad to be back doing live, and it's actually thanks to yourself and Eric. As I've said many times before, I try to get out, and they pull me back in. Ooh, that should be a TikTok right there. That would be an impressions app right there. Yeah. Write it down. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he says LOL. I missed the LOL. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Del. That's the beauty of life. You just got to keep going. You can't stop. Say, cut. Mind you, I did that. Eric, I hope you appreciated that. If I got any viewers left, yes, I do. Hey, hi. How are you? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure that most of you guys who have watched are subscribers, and thank you so much for being subscribers. And again, thank you, everybody. I love you all. Again, my name is Del, and you have been watching Drinkin and Yakkin right here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. I've got 3 words for you. Cheers, you bastards!